Had ostrich recently.
Did you? Did you like
Tastes
it?
like chicken.
Oh my, no.
They sell that shit
I hear
at
it's like,
AMP.
I hear it's beefier.
Like the best steak you've ever had.
No.
Oh, yes.
Really?
Not gamey. Try it sometime.
It's gotta be gamey.
You
Unbelievable.
motherfucker.
What happened?
Just enjoying ostrich.
Big fucking
You got nothing else to do with your
regal
life.
animal.
No, it's a May Brown.
No.
What other
Noble
exotic animals can you murder?
May Brown's Jericho Turnpike in Huntington area where my sis works every once
You
in
ever
a
eat
while.
tiger taint? It's delicious.
Tiger taint.
They gotta fucking take it out with a core sampler, and then they just leave the rest of the tiger
Fried
to
tiger
limp around in
taint.
pain until it dies.
Oh, God.
Or it grows back its taint so you can take some more.
Yeah, you could farm the taint, but the poachers just take it and leave the tiger to die.
A little known fact about tigers, their taint grows back, so they just continually follow tigers around and take their
A
taint.
delicacy.
Baby seal eyes.
Baby seal. It's a delicacy.
Tiger
Escopy,
taint.
it tastes like steak.
It tastes just like steak.
Tiger taint.
Tiger
If it
taint.
tastes like steak, why kill the fucking ostrich? Get a steak.
It
Sir,
tastes better than steak.
Does it?
But you can't find a lot of ostriches around.
does this
You gotta
tiger
go to a
taint
dumb farm
have any zero
and
trans
trip 'em.
fats?
No trans fats. It's very lean.
I don't think that this taint is clean. Could you check to see?
They clean it after.
Or they
it's
go, wait a minute, they
taken
go.
out.
And motherfucker goes, hold up, nigga, hold up. This is a lion taint, motherfucker. I know the difference between a tiger taint and a lion taint.
Everyone knows lion taint's a lot tougher, a lot more gristle.
Chester's Liver writes on the feedback, the best meat ever is hippo knees. They're phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Hippo knees.
And somebody else said they tried pigeon pussy, so...
You need so many of them, though,
you know what?
to even get a... It's like caviar.
Yeah,
And, you-
The price...
Holy
and
shit.
it only tastes good with a delicious bit of couscous. Couscous and pigeon pussy.
Pigeon
is
pussy.
fantastic.
Here's the bit,
Oh.
and we're only going to do it for 5 minutes.
Okay.
We challenge you to come up with something more tastier than tiger taint.
A more obscure and must be delicious delicacy
Right.
that people from all over the globe, well, from certain parts of the globe would find delicious.
Not just Eskimos.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
Could be anywhere.
they
Like, obviously, India would be where the tiger taint would be a
Right.
delicacy.
Of course.
And Bengal.
But, you know,
Bengal.
because of flight, though, we could get it over here, and it'll still be fresh.
Well, some of it's got to be fresh.
Panda toes.
Little panda toes. And is that like a meal, or do you just snack on them while you watch television?
It's
kinda
almost like a frog leg. It's
okay.
it's a gristle, almost like oxtails.
Yeah.
which is actually an actual delicacy.
I
Yeah.
picture panda toes on a bar somewhere as just little munchies while you're watching the
that's
game
too-
and having a beer.
No way, that's
Nah.
fucking delicacy,
That
man.
is delicacy
Yeah, panda
shit.
toes.
Panda
you-
toes?
Not easy to get.
Special sauce,
Deep fried.
truffles.
What kind
that's
of,
a $50
what kind of
appetizer.
sauce? Maybe a little buffalo wing sauce on the side,
something hot, little
sauce.
something light to not take away
Do you
from the
need the
flavor.
hot sauce or no?
Yeah, you need a little sauce to
Or
dip
maybe a
the
little
panda toes.
ranch dressing. Fucking
Little ranch.
How about owl scalp?
Like you fry them like potato chips.
Fried owl scalp.
Owl scalp. And then you fry them up like potato chips. And they're crunchy.
Crunchy fried owl scalps.
I told you.
That almost sounds good.
All right, Patrice.
That's a delicacy in the Northwest.
Patrice can make things sound really delicious.
I'm getting one here. Armadillo armpits. Very, very rare, very hard to get. Everything else is hard, like armor on them. But if you ever turn an armadillo over, they're soft. You would think the belly is the tastiest part, but the armpits of an armadillo.
You got. What you have to do is.
And how would it be prepared?
Well,
I think like a scallop.
But you got to get it off the armadillo itself. I envision an ice cream scooper.
Yeah, like a very sharp scooper, so it comes out, and then you use it like a scallop. You would like a sea scallop.
And you plop it down on your plate like sorbet.
Yeah, whap. Good stuff. Armadillo armpit.
Flamingo calves.
They're, again, very rare because there's really nothing there. There's nothing there. Just a thin strip of meat pulled off like string cheese. Most people don't know of these delicacies, but they're wonderful.
How about koala Achilles?
You just snip them out,
He just snipped the Achilles.
and you leave them there dragging themselves back into the outback.
Fried koala Achilles.
And they're like French fries, I bet.
Oh my God.
Because they'd be little strips, and then the little koala would be dragging himself with just his front paws through the outback. You got a delicacy.
It's trying to make me laugh. Wait a minute.
What?
Antelope cheeks.
Just the cheeks. The rest of it, it stinks.
Just a bunch of antelopes running around with a hole in their mouth.
Most tender part of
Get
the...
them cheeks. Them tender cheeks. And you cook it just till it's not pink anymore.
Like a little cutlet, very rare. It's served up very rare.
Oh. What's even funny is a small animal's cheeks just like some fucking...
Yeah,
How about hamster lips?
it's so tiny.
Just
Well, you got-
sauteed hamster lips.
You gotta collect a lot of them. Here's one coming in from someone's cell phone.
Sauteed.
Simply stuffed whale blowhole.
Wait a minute, that's fucked up. This is a fucked up thing. You gotta kill the animal and just take that specific...
Just take the one thing.
So
throw the rest out
You're out
with the
hunting.
trash.
You
Yeah.
catch this giant, majestic beast, and you cut his blowhole out.
Blowhole out with a special blowhole carving tool.
And there's probably a place where the blowhole ends, so his entire blowhole system is fucked.
Well, here's another one.
Oh my God!
Elephant eyelids.
Motherfucker can't blink. We gotta hunt him down
Yeah, the best part of this bit is the animal continues to live somehow.
without his eyelids.
Without
He
his
cannot
eyelids,
blink.
because they are a delicacy for the Eskimos.
Oh my God!
Cheetah heels.
Cheetah heel.
Heels.
And that's a fucked up. You take what's important to the animal.
Bill from Pittsburgh.
Oh my God! Cheetah heels. You catch it and take his fucking heels.
Oh,
Oh my God!
that's not right.
Wow.
God
Just a-
damn, that
taking
is
it
just horrid.
Cheetah heel.
I wish there was endless parts of the body. Oh, kangaroo hips.
It's like eating ribs.
Just delicious kangaroo hips. Oh, oh
There's
shit.
a couple manatee tail jerky. You gotta make jerky out of it.
Out of something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Elephant bottom lip stew.
bottom lips.
Just his bottom lip.
Oh goddamn. Oh, what was the one you just read, Opie? What he said?
Elephant eyelids.
Oh, the eyelids.
Yeah.
Oh shit. No, cheetah heels. Cheetah heel. No, Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Jurassic
Is
Park
a
is a
great name.
Nah,
man.
Jurassic Park is good. Yeah. Yeah. I think Jurassic
Because the
Park's good.
sci-fi movies would name it Dinosaur Forest.
All right. You know what? End the fucking argument. One for Patrice. How do I come back from that?
You ain't watching Dinosaur Forest?
It's stupid.
Oh, shit. All right, let's go with a few more then, Patrice. Fuck, I gotta think of a couple movies now.
God damn, that's a good one.
Because I watch these movies, they're always named stupid, man.
Sci-fi, yeah.
Think of it like a Jurassic Park movie.
Wait.
They're bottom line people,
Why
man.
can't we
Bottom
think of any
line.
other ones?
Sci-fi.
I was just gonna go with basic shit like Godzilla, King Kong, but
Well, those are
yeah, I
shitty
know,
movies
I know,
anyway.
I know.
You gotta think of like some good sci-fis.
Danny,
Danny
you got
knows
one?
some good sci-fis.
Yeah, you must know some
Sci-fi
sci-fi.
flicks.
No, a movie that became huge, but if you looked at the title, and then Patrice will explain why the title was always great and how it would be.
Jaws,
How about like Star
Star
Jaws?
Trek.
He's got Jaws.
teeth.
Teeth. Just teeth. What would all right.
Wait, let me tell you something. There's a movie that they have
Yeah.
about evil
evil attacking fucking birds. You know what it's called? Caw. No, caw.
What would sci-fi call Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
Oh, all right. Thank you.
I got one.
Go ahead.
They go Alien Mountain.
That's a good name. Alien Mountain.
Aliens are visiting us.
All right. We're going to put you to the
Or
test.
they would name it to the sound of the doo-doo. It would be called doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Sci-Fi Network stinks.
5 alien notes.
Yes! Alien notes! Close Encounters of the Third Kind is a great...
Yeah.
All right.
Just fucking great.
We got Matt in West Virginia. Patrice Iron Man.
Steel dude.
Fuck, that's what Matt had too. Steel guy.
Steel guy.
Matt had Steel guy. Very good.
They suck.
Did we do Star Wars yet?
Oh, no.
Star Wars.
Galactic fighting.
How about The Terminator?
Now they had a term and they called it robot hunter.
I was going to say robot killer from the future.
I'm telling you, yes.
All right, robot killer, and then in parentheses, from the future.
From the future.
How about this one? A newer movie. Thank you, Steve Nolan, Madison, Wisconsin. Cloverfield.
That's a good one. They might call it Cloverfield. Cloverfield might be a Sci-Fi Channel named
New York Monster.
It's not far off.
Oh, is that fucking good? New York Monster.
Close Encounters. Rex writes mashed potato mouth. I'm trying to think of other ones. Someone's got Mars Attacked. Mars Attacks. Right, Nick? Mars Attacks?
Mars Attacks.
Planet of the Apes is pretty much Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like Planet of Apes. They'd probably take the out of it. Planet of Apes.
No, they would call it Simian Wars. This is sci-fi. We'll call Planet Apes Simians versus humans. Mars Attacks would be Red Chaos from Beyond. It's awful.
They have to use the word beyond a lot, too.
This is a tough one. 12 Monkeys.
12 fucking monkeys.
12 Monkeys was a good movie.
Eek, eek. I'm telling you, and that's no bullshit. I'm gonna get a job naming these fucking movies.
Oh, shit.
Did we do Aliens?
Eek, eek.
Did we do Aliens?
No,
yet?
Alien or Aliens? None of the Alien movies.
A lot of Alien movies out there, Patrice. What do you think? Sci-fi. What would they name that?
Man.
Alien.
An aliens concept.
That's a tough one. That's too basic to begin with.
That is rough.
See, what they would do with aliens is some of these movies they don't name the concept. They'll name the place where the concept is happening. So if it's an alien type movie and it's happening, say on a boat, they call it Alien Boat. And am I bullshitting though? Am I bullshitting? They'll call it Alien Boat.
Alien
It's
Boat.
a great bit. How about The Matrix?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
The Matrix.
Cyber runners.
Cyber would be in it.
Cyber has to be in it because that's
Cyber would definitely be in it. You know what? Ready? And it'll be nice and cyber chaos.
someone just put
Cyber chaos.
No. Someone just wrote, "Help! I'm trapped in the computer." Oh shit! I'm sorry I missed your name. That's fucking funny, man. Help! I'm trapped in the computer.
And the follow-up called "Your bullets are slow."
How about? This already sounds kind of sci-fi. Back to the Future.
Oh, Back to the Future.
Oh, that's got to be an easy
Back
one
to
because
the
they would have probably stole it. If they stole that,
Yeah.
Time Car.
Yes, of course. Time Car.
I like Time Car.
Time
Ready?
Car.
Yeah.
Future Change. I'm telling you, man. Future change.
Fucking Patrice, right on. Right the fuck on.
Premiering at Saturday at 9 o'clock. Future change.
And you can totally picture it. Totally fucking picture it. Night of the Living Dead.
Arch from Long Island. Predator.
That has to be Space Hunter.
Something with a hunter in it.
Space Hunter.
Definitely. They would just call it. Just be. It'll be Jungle.
Yeah.
It'll be Space Jungle Hunter.
Space Jungle Hunter.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played that one. There's a one clip that really, for me, defines Patrice. It's when you guys got in trouble for that. Of course, you remember the crazy guy who said all the shit about Condoleezza Rice.
Yeah,
Homeless Charlie, who we fucking loved.
Patrice got on that Fox show with that really humorless lady.
Yeah, from Now.
And just annihilated her, made her look ridiculous, made the whole thing look preposterous, and defined it in the best way that I heard anybody define all this PC bullshit about going after comedians and radio DJs for trying to be funny. You know, and that it all comes from the same place. That funny all comes from the same place. It was brilliant. The way he said it, the way he put it was brilliant. The way he handled that dumb cunt was brilliant. the whole thing was brilliant. It was just perfect. It was perfect Patrice.
He killed her with intelligence besides the comedy. That's what was so brilliant about it.
When she called him a fool, he won.
Yeah.
You know, he goes, oh, name calling.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm offended. Offended. It was so perfect, you know. Yeah, he killed it with intelligence and charm, and just by being a comic and saying, I'm here speaking for funny, you know. And then when she was like, she tried to like go over his act and paraphrase his act, and he's like, no, that's not what I said. And then he goes and does the whole angry pirate thing.
Yeah. Oh shit, that was hilarious.
No, I said you ejaculate her eye and then you kick her in the shin. And she walks around like an angry pirate. And then people were laughing on the crew, and he's like, how are you laughing?
Right.
This woman is outraged.
Yeah.
Oh god damn, that was fucking funny.
That's a great way to deal with somebody. Like, that's how you deal with a dummy like that from Now.
Yeah.
Is you don't cower to them or bow to them. You just, if you're belligerent about it, they really have no recourse, and that's what he did, and he destroyed her.
Yeah, it was vintage Patrice.
So, next up on the chopping block, XM satellite radio DJs Opie and Anthony. They're under fire now for airing joking comments about raping Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice. Will they be the next to go? Is radio cleaning house after the Imus debacle? With me now, New City President Sonia Osorio. She took part in a recent protest calling for radio stations to stop supporting negative language in music and talk radio, and also our favorite stand-up comic, Patrice O'Neal.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Patrice, are O&A next?
I hope not. I wish JV and Elvis didn't lose their job or Imus. It's funny. This is the thing. I don't know her, but I'm assuming that she has nothing to do with funny. So I'm gonna speak as the expert on funny. Funny people should just be left to trying to be funny.
What if they're not funny?
Then you made a mistake. But how many times has how many unfunny rape jokes lead to rape? Like,
I don't know how many jokes about rape there are.
There's a lot. But your world is not funny. Your world is next on the big story. My world is people trying to be funny.
Well, I mean, you think it's okay to try to make jokes about rape?
I'm diabetic. I make fun of that. I'm a victim. I might lose a toe. But I'm trying to make fun of. I'm trying to make fun of anything I think I can make fun of.
Sonia?
You know, what's happening now is the marketplace is deciding what's appropriate or what's not appropriate. I think the nation is just tired. There's a new mood in the nation.
What nation?
The nation. You know what? We're tired of things that are just
Is this the nation, this paper, and you? I'm not the nation. I'm just speaking for me and funny. You're speaking for the nation, or you're speaking for...
Yeah, you know why? Because I remember 6 years ago doing something against Anthony Opie because they were just so outrageous, and their violent images that they put out to women was just uncalled for. And now I think people...
You think they were trying to be funny?
I think now people in this country
think they were trying to be
are
funny?
tired. You know what? I don't care if they're trying to be funny.
That's what I'm
Let
saying.
me tell you
Why are
something,
you
Patrice.
in that business?
I've been to your show once, and it wasn't very funny being a woman.
It was
in your
hilarious.
Show, when you talked about...
That's why she doesn't like me. I was in the paper with her, and the joke is hilarious, called The Angry Pirate. And the lady who wrote it in her outrage didn't even know what it meant, and anybody who read it laughed because they know what funny... You're not living in the context of funny. You're living in the context of fire.
Have every right to be as funny as they want. They can go out and try to be as funny as they want, make as much money being as funny as they want. This is what's happening. There is a change in this country. People are realizing they have an opportunity to speak out, and advertisers are listening. Radio stations are listening.
Sonia, you're not talking to who I talk to.
And you're not going to get paid as much money anymore.
Sonia and Patrice,
That's
look
what
at
it
this.
is. The marketplace
More
is
CBS
speaking.
radio firings. They've been on a tear lately.
All right.
Are they cleaning house, or is this the PC cops run amok?
You know what it is, John. You know what it is while you're reading that paper. It's the PC cops run amok.
Do you think she's a PC cop?
Of course she is. She has an entire encyclopedia of her stance on it, but it's no passion involved. It's not a real... This is just what she has to say. We are outraged and fired and fired and fired. Name calling. I'm outraged. I am outraged.
You should be outraged.
I am a fool. Now, if I called you a fool,
You know what? People are feeling a new sense of entitlement.
Who are these
to
people
decency in this country?
Who are the people?
A new
How can
sense
you,
of
Patrice,
entitlement
here's my question. How can you justify a bad joke, a joke that isn't funny? Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
An attempt that isn't funny, doesn't get any laughs, and is about raping the first black woman to ever become the Secretary of State of the United States.
Don't throw that at me.
Well, why not?
The attempt is what I'm trying to fight for. The joke funny jokes and unfunny jokes are come out of the same birth. That you don't know if anything is going to be funny. You should attempt to be able to make anything funny.
Don't you think a joke about rape is doomed to be not funny?
It's possible, but I've heard them.
You've heard a funny rape joke?
I say a couple. Watch my HBO special. I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, Patrice says that if you're having sex with a woman, doggy style, and if you hit her in the head just the right time.
No, it's ejaculate in her eye and kick her in the shin, and she walks around like, arg! It's the angry pirate. That's what she was trying to say.
A violent act of hitting her in the back of her head, her body.
It's called the donkey punch.
Which will then...
Why are you laughing? She's outraged. It's called the donkey punch. It's whole humor that she has no clue what it is.
We have the same problem that Opie and Anthony does. You can't say just anything on the air.
You can say anything you want. It might not be funny. You might get in trouble for it, but you should be able to be attempting. And plus, when is a crazy bum going to get an opportunity to rape the president? If the president's wife, John? It was trying to be funny.
All right, Patrice, why aren't I hearing Al Sharpton complain about this thing involving Congress?
Because it wasn't involving young black women.
Well, it's involving a very prominent black woman.
Well, where was she during young black? Everybody has their agenda.
I was there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, excuse me.
But why am I not hearing from Sharpton?
Because it doesn't concern him. It's not concerning him. It's black. Come on now. You know Al Sharpton has his agenda, and it was perfect for Al. Young black women. And now she's representing just women in general. She's not representing the nappy hoe part. She's representing just the hoe. The nappy-headed part, she has nothing to do with. Just the hoe.
Sonia?
You know what? Women have been abused publicly in the media for too long, and people are tired of it. This has been a beautiful response of just the general public saying to advertisers, we're your consumers. We don't want to have to avoid everything in the street. We don't want to have to worry about what radio station we turn on. And there is some really derogatory, violent thing to deal with.
All your information, ma'am, is secondhand from someone making you aware that someone may have said something that you should be upset about. It's a shame. Your constituency, the people you represent aren't all victims in this matter.
Patrice O'Neal, thank you very much.
Sonia
Osorio, thanks to both of you. Appreciate it.